priming the lids using my MAC Paisley paint pot, I'm just going ahead and applying a piece of tape to the outer corner of the eye. To be honest, I probably would have preferred to use micropore or scotch tape, but I ran out of that at the time, and I just set that into place using my face powder. Then I took my favourite go-to transition shades into the crease of my eye on a Zoeva fluffy brush, Peach Smoothie and Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek. It's just the perfect kind of warm transition shades, and I just feel like it goes with any look. Then I took a little bit of my MAC Soft and Gentle on my brow bone just to add a little bit of highlight before I forgot later on. Then I went in with a black eyeshadow on the outer corner of the eye, building it into the crease and then blending it out with the same Zoeva fluffy brush, just because I wanted the edges to be quite dark. Then this step is optional because obviously I'm using a pigment, it's very pigmented, but I wanted something sticky for it to adhere to. So I took this kind of dark purpley shadow stick from Tarte, and then I went ahead and applied this beautiful pigment. Can we just take a second to appreciate the gorgeousness of this pigment? It's MAC Blue Brown and I'm absolutely obsessed. I just patted that onto the lid using a MAC 242 brush, which I dampened using some setting spray. After that I just blended out the edges using the Zoeva brush and just a little bit more of MAC Carbon into the outer corner of my eye. After all of that eye work is done, you want to go onto your lashes. I curled the lashes and then applied a generous coat of mascara in ready prep for the falsies. I feel with this look it is very necessary to have falsies, it just makes the statement. These are Eyelaw 141s. They're a really interesting style. They're quite far apart and very wispy, and I saw them on Persian Babe and I loved the lashes, so I had to get them. Then I just lined the inner rims of my eyes using Maybelline Gel Eyeliners because it's one of the only eyeliners I've tried that actually stays on the waterline for a decent amount of time. Took a tiny bit of carbon and then applied Blue Brown on top to my lower lash line. Then I just applied some mascara to my lower lashes as well, just to round off the whole eye look. Then onto the face, we want to make this face look as glam as my eyes. So I'm taking NYX's Pore Filler Primer and massaging it into the skin. Then I went ahead and applied Maybelline Dream Satin Liquid Foundation in the colour Sand on a Sigma Flat Top Kabuki F80 brush. Let's buff this into the skin using circular motions. This foundation creates a really kind of flawless look, and I just love the way it looks on my skin. It literally just does what it says on the tube. It's a satin finish and it's beautiful. Then I decided to add a little bit of cream contouring, Kim K style, nothing too extreme, maybe a more subtle Kim K. Just apply to the outer edges of my face, under my cheekbones, a little bit down the centre of my the sides of my nose even, under my lip, and a little bit under my chin to get rid of that double chin effect. Then just buff that in with the same brush that I used to apply my foundation, and around my nose I also used my fingertips. And those earrings really got in the way when it came to this step of the makeup look. Then after all the contouring's done, you want to go and highlight the areas you want to bring light to. So I applied it all over to the middle of my forehead, down the centre of my nose, under my eyes, above the cupid's bow and on my chin. Pretty much your entire face, just everywhere that you haven't put that contour, put the highlight pretty much is what I tend to go with. This is Rimmel's Wake Me Up Concealer in Ivory, as I find it has kind of like a light luminous effect as well as just concealing the places as well. So I took a different brush which I used a couple of days before, which had a paler foundation on it, so I figured that would work. Gross, I know, right, yeah, but hey ho, it's my face. Okay, anyway, I just set that all into place using the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in Peach Glow, and then once that's all done, I went ahead and bronzed up this face using the Benefit Huda bronzer on my Sigma F25 tapered face brush, which is my favourite brush in the entire world. And then I went ahead and just topped up the contour a little bit, just very softly applied a thick sleek face contour kit in light just under my cheekbones, around my temples and a little bit down my nose as well. The blush, I really do forget the name of this blush, but I will link it below or I will update that little text for you. This is a gorgeous kind of pinky colour and I just think it looks so pretty on the cheeks. It's very pigmented though, and I did apply a bit too much, so I ended up just blending over. Oh, which highlighter am I using today? I'm using the MAC Soft and Gentle highlighter on my Real Technique setting brush, and anything that I just went too pigmented on I just dusted over with my face brush and it fixed everything. You could never have too much highlight. Ooh, I just love it so much, so much. I can't even describe to you how much I love MAC Soft and Gentle, and it's starting to break, which is making me very, very sad because I have the old packaging still and I feel like a true lover of MAC Soft and Gentle. then what do I do next? Then I went on to lips. Look how small my MAC Boldly Bare lip liner is. I use this all the time. Just lining my lips with this lip liner and then filling in the entirety of my lip. It's just my favourite go-to nude. It's not too pink, it's not too neutral, it's not too brown. It's just the perfect nude lip liner for myself. Then I went ahead and applied MAC Velvet Teddy lipstick to my lips. I just felt like this is kind of a perfect combo, and the Velvet Teddy really seemed to tie in with the eyes really nicely, so I was very pleased with my lipstick choice. Then I don't wear lip gloss that often, but I decided to go for a nice glossy lip, and this is the Soap & Glory Plumping Lip Gloss. Again, all products will be listed in full detail on the blog, so be sure to go check that out. And that is the finished look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you next time. Bye!